If you consider yourself to be spiritual, I'm going to share something with you in this video that you should do as soon as possible. Before we dive into things, I just want to say that the information that you're about to hear goes against many of the untruths in the spiritual community that you've been taught and come to believe so far. If you've been spiritual for 5 minutes, then you've probably heard the saying, you create your own reality. Everything happens for a reason, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Unfortunately, reality is much darker than that. See, the truth is, your reality that you've created has been drastically impacted by your highest guides. See, we have free will, and that means we have the ability to jump from 4D to 5D to 7D to 12D, etc., right? In each dimension, we are assigned a highest guide. We're even appointed lower guides for the lower dimensions should we drop our vibration. So when we raise or lower our vibration, depending on what dimension we go to, our reality is going to be drastically impacted on the highest guide that was assigned to us for that dimension. Now, I know everyone wants to believe that our guides and angels are, perfect to some degree, but the truth is they're all on their own evolutional journey and they're all still learning. And the truth is, most of you watching this have guides in some dimensions that are absolutely incompetent and need to be fired. So why would you fire your guides? Well, in order for that to make any sense, you need to understand that the majority of spiritual people have actually been thrown completely off their path, experienced unnecessary hardships, or simply had a delay in blessings due to the incompetence of your highest guides. In 2021, I found out that you could fire your highest guides, and that's when I started saying on repeat, "You're fucking fired, you fucking goof. You're fucking fired, you fucking goof." To the point where my highest guide of all made an appearance in my third eye. Once I seen him in full stature, that's when I again started repeating, "You're fucking fired, you fucking goof." Shortly after that, one night I was guided to drive to the beach in the middle of the night, where as soon as I got out of my car, I was shown this grid, and it was basically, representing all of my highest guides on, the high vibrational dimensions and the low vibrational dimensions. And I was shown that, not only had my highest guide of all been replaced, but there was others along the other dimensions that have been removed and replaced as well. I was recently shown a higher timeline that I would have been living on had a bunch of black magic not been sent to my twin flame, and how the incompetence from her guides as well as my guides allowed this to happen. If you consider yourself to be spiritual, I highly recommend you say this to any of my highest guides that are not pulling their weight and that are incompetent and not doing their job, are simply removed and replaced by more competent individuals. And just know that with your word and you saying this and meaning it, that is all that it takes to make things happen.